Welcome back to SimCozy. I'm gonna take a moment to figure out what is going on here. So I loaded back in to play. I was gonna see through the night. Yep, nope. Okay, so when we had the latest update, I think what happened was it changed my settings so that they could go ahead and have their babies when I wasn't with them, probably because I had to disable my mods. Okay, so it looks like Rowan and Elias had twins again. Eric and Alex Hearthwell. Okay, and we've tucked them right into the toddler's room because that can only work out well for everybody. Cyrus is like, well, I don't care about these new babies. I'm going to bed. Oh no. And Rowan, you're going to deal with the crying baby even though Elias is dealing with the crying baby? Oh, Yeshurao, he says. Okay, well, I feel a bit stunned, but I guess we don't have to worry about what we're doing this episode because we're going to have our hands full. Hopefully, the update that caused this issue for us is also going to be our savior because infants and babies and toddlers are supposed to be more workable now. So we will find out the hard way. I am going to move these babies out of this room because I don't know where Cecilia is sleeping, probably downstairs in the tent. Yep, downstairs in the tent. She's like, I can't get to my bed. Somebody put a bunch of babies in the way. Okay, well, she's feeding the baby and he's doing okay. All right, well, let's get these babies out of this room because poor Cyrus can't sleep in here with all the noise. Right? All right, so we stuck the babies in a different room so poor Cyrus can get some sleep. Bedtime story, Dad, because, I shouldn't have to tolerate this. I was going to clean that up, but Rowan grabbed it first. Okay. Well, hopefully, Cece reached communication level 4. I don't know why she reached it while she was sleeping, but it's cold in here. Oh, okay. You know what? You guys have a heater. Rowan feels happy. She's like, this is all fine with me. Oh, but you know what, honey? Instead of taking your garbage out, could you tell your toddler that she'll be okay? Because she's having a big fit. I thought she was sleeping, so I didn't know. Okay. All right, there you go. See, you're okay, sweet pea. And then let's just take a peek. Yeah, she's hungry and tired. All right. She's decided to listen to her dad. Okay, probably her dad is going to come tell her it's time for bed. So, Rowan, can you just take care of this? Okay. So I wasn't really planning on playing at midnight. I mean, I was, but I wasn't going to start recording. I was going to start recording in the morning, We would wake up fresh and have a new day, but this is what we're doing. I think Cece must be going to bed, and you have 24 hours to pay your bills there, Elias. So I guess maybe you want to run outside and do that real quick. Pay bills. And then can we figure out if we do have a thermostat? Yeah. Set to warmer. It's going to cost more. And Rowan's back to taking the trash out. She's like, it has to be done. We've got to get this trash out. We just had these babies. No, I don't want you checking the toddler. Easier, huh? Not as glitchy. Are we sure about that? Do we feel certain about that? Because, I think we've been playing for 2 minutes now and we've not had a successful interaction with... Wow. Okay. So Cece's heading up to bed, even though she needs the bathroom and she needs to eat, but she's also tired. Cyrus is the bed and somebody... No, we're not going to pick up Cece. We're going to go check the baby. No, we're not going to go check... Oh, I thought that was going to be less. This one is crying, Elias. Come. He's like, I'm going to bed. What do you mean? Come up here. Rowan's got it. Hold the baby and cuddle. Okay. Alex and Eric, huh? Those are not twin names for sure. Nothing to be done now. We'll just make the most of it. Okay, well, sure. All right then. Is it possible, Rowan, that the baby just became good friends with you? Yeah, that's great. That's what you want from your baby. The ghost dog is here. Maybe you need to feed the baby or find out what's wrong with the baby. She's like, "Yeah, I need to feed the baby. I already know. I don't need you to tell me." And Elias, what are you doing? He's like, "There's a crying baby." But there isn't. There isn't anymore a crying baby. He's like, "All right. Do you want me to go check the toddlers? I want you to come down here and see Dean cuz Dean is here. Pet. We're not going to invite you to join our household. You know what the worst thing would be is having a ghost dog and 2 toddlers and 2 infants. Like I can't. Like, I know my limits. That is definitely one of them. No, 4 children under the age of 3 and a ghost dog. Oh, look at she can't leave the baby alone. She's like, I have to give the baby more love. Well, did you find your dog? He's like, I'm taking notes about the dog. Pet and play with. Dean, it's nice of you to visit. Um, When we had the twins, when we had Cece and Cyrus, Twig came to visit that very same night. So it is kind of like kismet that Dean is here visiting the same night that we have these twins unexpectedly. I assume they showed up today, that they haven't been here for days because I think their needs would be a lot worse if they had been here. Rowan's like, I got to go talk to my plants. Honey, I think what you should do is make breakfast. Since you're up, I'm going to have you serve. I got distracted. I'm like, pet recipes. No. Where is serve? Oh, I can't do it right now. Fine, cook. You know, not cake. We're gonna do some sort of food. Grilled cheese. That is what you guys all are talking about all the time. Party-sized eggs and toast. Because you now have a party-sized family. And who knew? Yeah, Elias, you can go to bed now because, like, the twins are going to be up any second. As a matter of fact, Cece's already up and she wants to watch you. No, honey. No. Come on. Come on, sweetie. She's like, yeah, I'm going to watch my dad while he does what he does. All right. Well, since you're awake, Cece, let's just, oh, right. Potty skills, trash. Thinking, not as good. Okay. Your potty skills will be fine, but I bet you used your diaper when we weren't looking. That's okay. That's okay. You play in the cupboard while Rowan finishes the breakfast at 3:52 in the morning. She's like, yeah, play in the cupboard. I don't want to. I'm too hungry for that. Changed her mind. She's like, actually, if mom's going to cook, I'm going to bang around in the cupboards. That's what my kids did. If I was in the kitchen cooking, I just gave them a pot and a wooden spoon and they just banged away like it was a drum or they pretended, kids like that. I don't know why they're always serving food here. Oh, Cece, you really did make a mess, honey. Well, grab a serving and I will take care of this. She's like, all right, I'll grab a serving from nowhere and I'll just sit right here on the floor because I'm so hungry. I just have to sit right here on the floor because I'm so hungry. She's singing to it. And also, did you see that there's a dog here that you could pet when you're done? He looks angry, but she's like, that's okay. I'm flinging food everywhere. Oh, there's a crying baby. You should probably go deal with that, honey. Maybe don't clean up first. Maybe go deal with the crying baby. That's fine. Okay. Are you going to do that? She's like, yeah, I just needed to take a second. Well, I'm going to stick here with Cecilia because I want to see her interact with this dog. He's like, I'm so mad. I showed up at 2 a.m. to see the new babies and I want somebody to take me for a walk and nobody will take me for a walk. Well, Cecilia is definitely not going to do that, Dean. Okay, it says she's going to pet her. He seems excited about it. She's just to toddle on over there and put her plate away first, though. I'm going to have, no, we're not going to play in that right now. Where are you going, hun? She's like, I have to go all the way outside to pet Dean. No, you don't. No. I don't know where you're going. She's like, I don't really want to pet that dog. I want to go take a nap on this couch. Okay, well, Rowan's back. I guess she can ask the dog what's wrong. What's wrong, dog? Is this one still crying? No, neither of the babies is crying. They're both fine. One of them is asleep and one of them is awake. At least Cyrus is getting a good night's sleep. Oh, okay, now this one needs a bottle. All right, well, that's fine. Elias is like, I'll do it. Okay, hold the baby and bounce the baby. No, no. I saw right over the baby's head that it wanted food. So you feel free to give it some food. Baby care. Okay, he's like, no, I'm doing it. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, see, Cece used her diaper and Rowan's taken her upstairs. Now this is the first time I've seen any of the Sims bring them all the way to the changing table and change them. So that's nice. They're throwing the garbage all over the floor, even though I have a garbage can. Can you bottle feed that baby? Because it had bottle over its head. Cece, honey, since you're up here, why don't you just go to bed, babe? Just go ahead and go to bed. She's like, no, I have an unwanted sibling. And also I'm tired. Rowan's she's got her jaunty little walk. She's like, it's fine. All of this is just fine. This is exactly what I expected. I did this once before, and I'm back to taking out all the garbages. That's the third time I've seen her taking garbage outside. How many garbages do you guys have? I don't know. All right, Elias. Oh my goodness, he says. He's so happy. He's like, I always wanted a huge family, and I got it too. And then I'm going to go down there and I'm going to eat some of that food. And he wants to give Cyrus a hug and make another Sim happy. Well, does this not count? Because you're doing it. Those babies are happy. Rowan, stop emptying the trashes. So weird. Go sleep. She's like, no, we got to empty all the trashes over and over again. Feel pretty certain about it. Pretty certain. All right, buddy, you can get up and go get some food while it's still good and on the counter. And that'll be fine. You don't have to wake up to get it. You can get it in a minute. Okay. All right. Oh, Elias has to go to work. Oh, for goodness sakes. So I don't really understand how the paid time off works here. Like he should be able to stay home. We've had these babies for a hot minute. Is there some way I'm supposed to click on that? Like I have never really tried to figure that out. So the reason that I don't know how to do it is because I've never tried to figure it out. What are you doing? Put Cyrus here. No, just go use the restroom. Cyrus can put himself. It's good for him. Be friendly with your mom. You could do that. You do not need to. Okay. Put Cyrus there. Yep. Yep. Let me tell you how I feel about the update. Let me tell you all how I feel that it's going now that we have 2 toddlers and 2 infants. Stop it. He's like, no, I have to go put Cyrus on the couch. Cyrus doesn't need my help, and I'm already in the bathroom. And Cyrus can't come down the stairs because he's waiting for Elias to put him on the couch. And I just want him to come downstairs and grab the food himself, and he's capable of doing that. But he's not going to do it. And in the meantime, somebody's crying. Elias, you can come deal with this person. This person needs, before you get up here and start making different decisions, this person just needs a diaper change. Look at this guy coming down the stairs. He's like, I'm pretty angry about this. Pretty angry that I have to come down the stairs on my own. Pretty angry that my interaction kept getting canceled so that my dad could pretend he needed to put me on the couch. Never asked him to put me on the couch. I think you'll be okay, Cyrus. I think you'll do it. I thought you guys were supposed to put these in the garbage. There's a garbage can literally in their room. It's fine. We've got some sort of glitch going on in our staircase. Cyrus, did you lose what you were doing, hun? Elias is off to work. Oh no. He's like, well, see ya. I changed the kid's diaper. And I'm out. I'm all done. Okay. All right. That's cool. It's a good thing you've got this extra person here helping you. That's what I know. Okay, this one's awake again. Again. This time we'll find out what's wrong because there was not a thought bubble. Crying baby. Just go find out what's wrong. Rowan, you can do it. And she's like, after I admire my house. I'll admire my house first, and then I will go see. Well, you know what? Our house is not big enough. Again. Is that how you find out what's wrong? You look at the baby and make googly faces. The baby wants food. No showing off. No showing off. Oh, she's like, I'm going to change its diaper. Just feed the baby, okay? Okay. And what's the matter with you, buddy? You're sad, but you look pretty good, so I think you're fine. Playing. He's like, oh, okay. If you say so. I do. I do say so. You've got a level 2 potty and thinking. Okay. All right. It's good stuff, man. I think you can actually do whatever you want when you're done doing the play-in. You can do whatever you want. It'll be fine. There's another diaper on the floor. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fantastic. Cece's having fun while she sleeps. And you know what? I can get behind a girl who thinks sleeping is fun. Lifestyle cap reached. Oh, okay. That's great. All right, Rowan, I don't know what you need, honey. You're going to talk to Cyrus? Is he going to come all the way up here to talk to you? Ask to read a book. Okay, well, we'll just wait. We'll just wait for him. He's on his way. Here he comes. He's like, I will get there. He is just like his mom. He's like, I will get there when I get there, and she can just wait. She can just wait for me. Now, I hope you all realize that there's a bookshelf up here and that you don't feel the need to go all the way downstairs. He's like, yay. She said yes. She said she'd read me a book that she doesn't even need a bookshelf for because she's just going to pull it out of her pocket. Okay. Well, he reached level 4 of the imagination skill because his mom is reading him a story. All right, so we have a second here while she reads him a story to wonder how this is going to all work out. And Rowan was our founding sim, and I think it's time for us to start, shifting our focus to the younger generations here. I don't really know how to focus on the next generation beyond like just trying to take care of basic needs because we have 2 toddlers and 2 babies, and that's all you can do. Ask Rowan for potty help. Oh, you can go potty on your own. I'm going to have you ask Rowan, though, because I think your skill goes up faster when your mama helps you. I am anxious to see if when the babies age up into infants, if the tummy time is better. For me, I know some people, I know it's polarizing. Some people really liked the tummy time the way it was, and some people, like me, thought it took too long. And there was too much crying involved. But you know what? This is the first time I've played with the infants and babies, like this, and actually gotten them to be able to even scoot around on the floor. And I've never been able to get an infant to crawl. And it's not because I'm slouching. Like you guys watched me. I was spamming that tummy time garbage. We were doing that for a long time. So I think this time Rowan's going to be feeling much more proficient. So I'm hoping that the playmat cooperates with her. Okay, well, I think he's just having a grand time sitting on the potty, but making potty sounds. He's like, that's hysterical. And then he wants to be friendly with her. So I guess we'll have him do something friendly. I don't know what. Blow a kiss. Okay, we'll have him do that. That sounds good. She's like, congratulations. We've been sitting on this toilet for like 15, 20 minutes. So did we accomplish the task? Yay! He's like, I'm so good at this. All right, well, he's supposed to blow her a kiss. Let's see if he does it. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Oh, he did do it. Oh, she's like, that's so nice, Cyrus. Is it this one? Which one is crying? Find out what's wrong. Go find out what's wrong. Crying baby. Yeah, I know. I know. She's like, I got to check my phone first, though. Rowan's got the babies. And Elias has made it home. That's probably why Rowan was checking her phone earlier. She's like, when is Elias getting home? So Elias is going to potty train Cece, and Rowan's going to breastfeed a baby, and Cyrus is going to play in the toilet. He's like, it's almost as fun as playing with the dollhouse. Okay. All right, great. Fantastic, buddy. It's great. Okay. All right. Potty level 2. Okay, she can now use the potty chair on her own, and that's important to me. All right, after that, can you... Rowan's like, I got it. I'm already in here. Don't worry about it. Change a diaper, throw it on the floor. Feed a baby. Oh, she looks so much happier this time. She's like, you know what? The first time I had 2 babies, it was a bit overwhelming. A bit. She was so overwhelmed, and she was really unhappy for a lot of it. This time, she's like, I have got it. I have got a huge smile on my face. I'm feeling playful and excited about it. The kids just left this trash on the floor, and I'm going to play in it. She's like, you know what? Maybe that's how you raise 4 kids. You just join them. You just join them. You know what? She better stop being so playful. I didn't know that playing in the trash made it disappear. Cyrus is also feeling playful. Where did he go, though? He's going to watch TV, it says, but he's not here. Oh, there he is. He was outside. Okay, they're going to watch TV together. Hopefully we're done with potty chair. We're not done with the potty chair. We've still got 15 more minutes of potty chair to go. And then she's like, I'm not having a lot of fun, Dad, so I'm going to ask you to dance afterwards. Cool. She's changed her mind. She's like, maybe I have decided not to. I could be friendly with my dad, though. Hit, kick, that's not friendly. Honey, that's not friendly. Roughhouse play, sure. Is that friendly? She's like, I'd like you to pretend to be a bear, Dad. You pretend to be a bear. That'd be great. He's like, yeah, I could pretend to be a bear. Sure. Bryn is wondering if Rowan wants to go over to her house, and I'm sure Rowan wants to go over to her house, but no, not right this second. We're not going to do it. I hope you're not eating spoiled food, honey. You know what? You better take a shower real quick before anybody else needs anything. Yeah, that's great. You take a shower real quick. And this guy is watching TV. I don't know what he's watching. Boy, Rowan's getting a lot of phone calls. It's the Children's Network. It's fine. Congratulations on the new addition to the family. Thanks. All right, Rowan's in the shower. Oh, I missed out on Cece and Elias playing. That's too bad. I really like that. All right, honey, why don't you put on your clothes? Put on your everyday clothes. And I don't know what you're going to do with yourself. Maybe come downstairs and watch TV with your brother. That'd be great. And Rowan, why don't you get some sleep? And Elias, why don't you make everybody... I mean, at this point, you might as well make dinner. Cece was coming downstairs, and now Cyrus has decided to go to bed. The babies look good. They're green. They're looking great. I feel like we already did this episode. Only now we've got more things going on. You know what? We might as well adopt a cat and a dog and move them all in and just have a bazillion Sims here. I'm still a bit shocked that we had 2 more babies, and I'm absolutely floored that it happened while we weren't here. That is unacceptable. Well, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. I feel like all I did was log in, get a big shock, try to handle it, and 25 minutes went flying by. But we'll come back again next episode, and I think we're going to hire a nanny and see if we can get things a little more settled so we can get back to the story, because it is time for us to start thinking about how we shift our minds from our current generation to our next generation. So thanks for being part of our Newcrest journey, and we will see you next week.